Hello there, all my beautiful twins. This is Anthony, Twin Love, and I'm here with your energy update for this coming week. I'm sorry it's a bit late, so obviously I'll go from today, which is the 11th of April, up until next week, so say 16th, 17th of April. So firstly, guys, I just wanted to apologise for the delay in coming with this video this week. However, I have to be honest, I haven't really been feeling guided to actually do it earlier. I have had a lot on. I'm back in my flat now in Spain, and I've also had my birthday yesterday as well, and I'm here with a friend of mine, so I've scooped her out the door. But I am actually feeling it today, and I have had a bit of guidance come in this last couple of days as well. So I'm raring to go now. Before I get started, I just wanted to do my thank yous as well, just for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, my new subscribers. Hello, thank you so much. Your emails, your messages, your feedback, your comments, just absolutely stunning as always, and thank you so much as well for that too. I'm happy to hear that you know, the personal readings are actually starting to happen now. You know, it's very, when you're in a bit of a predicament, for example, and I see things and I tell you that things are going to happen, sometimes it can be quite hard to sort of believe, if you like. But it's nice that things are actually now starting to move, and it gives me that extra oomph, if you like, to know that I'm on track and being given the right information. So thank you so much to those who have actually told me that this is actually happening now. Okay, so yes, thank you so much. Now then, in terms of energy, guys, I have to just stipulate a few things that have been coming to me with collective information. I had another dream vision the other night, and they gave me basically they gave me this show that I had to direct. Okay, and I was given the responsibility of directing this show, and for some reason they gave me that from the month of April I would be in charge of directing this show, and there was all these women around me, and me being me, obviously I, you know, assess what type of information they're giving, and I feel that it was quite self-explanatory with regards to being the director, because as far as I felt with that information was that I have a vision, okay, and I am kind of making something real, okay, with what's been given and guided, like a script, if you like. I'm making this script into a reality, and I'm putting everything as I want it to be. So that is obviously me manifesting and taking control of my life and creating a vision that is going to be very necessary for my own life path. Okay, now this is obviously, I feel, for collective, okay, as the divine feminines, this is what we are going to be doing. All right, and April obviously is a very significant month, and they gave me April onwards, so I do believe that this month there are going to be major changes, all right, in our lives that are going to enhance where we're at. Okay, we're going to be enhancing, we're going to literally be manifesting what it is that we have been visualizing for a very long time. All right, it's almost as if we've had this script that we've kind of been, you know, sort of trying to piece together and getting the story straight in our heads, and now we are able to literally bring it to life, to reality. Okay, so that was one thing. Another thing as well is that a lot of you that have been reaching out to me, a lot that I've been communicating with, are, you know, I'm dealing with a lot of people in different stages of their journeys, okay? But one common theme I keep repeating is this self-focus, all right? I can't stipulate enough how important it is to detach from focusing on what your twins are doing, where they're at, what stages they're at, who they're involved with, you know, everything regarding twin. I've been there, I know exactly where you're at, trust me, but I'm speaking now from experience and where I'm at now. How I got here was by detaching from outcome, from expectation, from focusing solely on them and what they're doing. I changed it to me, I changed it to my life, I changed it to what I want to do. And when I started doing this, the changes happened with me and my twin, okay? Like I said, we're very much in a healthy space at this moment in time, and it is going to be continuing in that way. So, you know, it's just very much a common theme that needs to be reiterated, because all the while you are focusing on them, you're neglecting yourself, believe it or not, all right? So just try to, you know, become a bit lighter with the situation. You know, don't forget to look around you and see how much you have to be grateful for. Don't forget to, you know, be humble with everything that you're being given, with all the lessons. You know, as hard as the lessons can be sometimes, what you get from it is absolutely phenomenal. And you have to remind yourself that you're actually growing, you're ascending, you're becoming enlightened. And these are gifts, you know, these are precious things that we're lucky and fortunate to go through in our lives. So you have to keep reminding yourself that, because this is all working for you, not against you. Okay, so just keep reminding yourselves, and remember to laugh and just have some fun. Let your hair down. You know, remember that life is for enjoying yourselves as well. You know, so I'm just trying to help, you know, put you back into a place of being happy in yourselves, as opposed to waiting for an external situation to make you happy, okay? So, you know, keep sieving through the layers, but just remember that it's okay to let your hair down and laugh and have some humour, you know, and just be silly as well, because if you're keeping in a low vibration, it's going to really just do your head in. And, you know, I think you're all worthy of so much more than that, personally speaking, all right? So I'm going to go into the reading now. What we have for the Divine Feminines actually is quite spot on. I was thinking about doing the shuffle live, actually. Can you guys just leave me some feedback and just tell me if you would prefer that I shuffle on video, or do you like it as I keep it? Because for some reason I keep feeling that I should be doing it live and I'm not following that instinct. So you guys let me know and I'll go with the general consensus of what it is you feel, okay? But anyway, okay, Divine Feminines. This is the 9 of Pentacles. So this is a very contented card, because what this basically means for the Divine Feminines is that you're coming into your own, okay? You're finding that you're actually in a place of independence, all right? Which is absolutely spot on. It's exactly where you need to be, because you're seeing that you are able to have this fulfillment and this contentment purely from within, on your own here, okay? So you're now seeing that you don't need, like, your divine counterpart, if you like, your divine masculine, to be next to you in order to feel this particular contentment and independence and fulfillment. You are now becoming aware that you are able to do this on your own, okay? So that when your divine counterpart comes to you in the physical, this is something that you're not relying on them to supply you with, because this is what it is. You have to feel that wholeness on your own before you can make this physical union a reality, okay? So this is actually where the Divine Feminine is coming into now, all right? And it follows with the Three of Cups. So like I said, with this excitement and this laughter and this happiness, the Three of Cups is all about celebration, okay? If you take note of this particular card, it's three women here. And they're all rejoicing and just having fun and laughter and celebration. And this is because we're feeling this state of fulfillment and contentment from within, we're now able to have this lightness and this laughter and this happiness and rejoicing and just having fun, you know, divine feminine, celebrating this love from within, okay? And we've got the Page of Cups following nicely from that, which is stepping forward with love. It's an invitation of love. And the page, as we know, is the not quite knight, if you like, you know, still got a step to go, but this is like the young love. It's in its newness, it's coming in, and I feel that we are, as a collective, coming more into this space of harmony from within. This has been ongoing for a while. I think April is going to be this month of a change in that, and therefore we're able to step forward with this cup in our hands of love, because we've managed to self-fulfill this love from within. Therefore we are now able to step forward and offering the love without any form of attachment to an outcome, okay? So we're just ready, going with the flow and just allowing ourselves to love and be loved, okay? And stepping forward with this love. Everything that we've been learning through this journey, and obviously trying to help other people and getting ourselves on our missions, whether it be healing work or, you know, Reiki or spiritual guides or whatever it is, or musicians even, you know, but it's this newfound creativity, this new love in our lives, this new passion. And this is basically why, because we've been self-fulfilling, we are now able to give back out there to the world, okay? So that's lovely. I'm really, really happy with what came out for the Divine Feminines. So, Divine Masculines now. Now, they are now starting their new life cycles, okay? They've got the Fool, Major Arcana, and it's 0. So this is now the Fool is ready to start the new chapter of his life. He's basically worked through every aspect, okay, and gone through so many layers that he's now ready to start without the baggage attached from his past. So this is what the Divine Masculines are actually working through at this moment. They are ready for major life changes, and they are now in that place of transition, okay? So I know it with my twin, what he's been doing in his life and where he's at. And I can see how he's been making these changes. It's so amazing, and I'm so proud of him, because he's actually letting go of past now, and I can see it happening. So this is where they're at, okay? They're going through their transition. And with that is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is taking action. This is the action night. They are ready to get on their horses and go for what it is they want, all right? And it's changes. This is what the Knight of Wands is complete and utter unexpected changes that are working in their favour, because they are wanting this to happen, all right? So they are now taking action and stepping forward to make the necessary actions in their lives to transform where they have been to where they want to go, okay? And this didn't surprise me that this came out after this card, but they've got the 8 of Swords. So with these changes, you know, they probably will be fearing what's happening, okay? Because they want it so badly, it's very likely, and we all do this, that they might be trapped in this doubt, okay? You know, these fears, because these changes are actually happening. They could be thinking, oh my God, you know, am I ready for this? And I've got some form of negative fears here. But this is only themselves keeping themselves trapped in this fear. The truth of the matter is, physically, these changes are happening. But don't be surprised if they're a bit in and out, in and out, in and out, because they're just trying to catch up with these changes, and therefore, naturally, humanly, the fear comes with it, all right? But that for me is just a process that we all go through and work on when these changes are happening. We all do tend to fear it. It's only because it's the unknown, and that's the only reason why, okay? So obviously that for me made a lot of sense, that jumped out. But these changes are imminent for the divine masculines. And to be honest, I'm quite excited for them, because this is a new life chapter for them now. So this is really good. So, going to come on to this now, the Titania Fortune cards. What's interesting with what jumped out for you guys, I've been doing my own personal reading this last week because it was my birthday and I wanted to do it. And I literally have got not only the fortune cards the same, but I've got the Titania fortune cards practically the same as what came out for me personally, okay? So, we have got the book. My cards compared to my mum's set of these are so worn. I didn't realise how worn mine were until I was using my mum's. Right, we've got the book, the ring, and the child. So, the book and ring. The book is something being revealed, okay? New things coming to light that we're not aware of. And it's all about life basically revealing what is coming up for us, right? But when it's next to the ring, this is actually a proposal. They do stipulate it's a marriage proposal in the book. So some of you could well be getting this proposal. It could also be a love proposal as well. It doesn't necessarily mean a marriage proposal, but the proposal of love and commitment, yes, 100%, okay? And it's going to put you into a new beginning, because the child is all about new beginnings and new chapters of our lives starting, and it's to do with this commitment. Now, the Fool and the child is basically the same thing. So, I feel that this is the new chapter that is coming in. It's the actual commitment and taking the twin flame, onto the next stage of union. So that's what I honestly feel is happening. Because I've had it come up in my own personal reading, and this is happening for the collective. So I don't think the cards would just come out like that if this wasn't really happening, as we know. Now we've got the Tower, the flowers, and the tree. So the Tower always represents the twin for me. It's an occult card, it's fate, it's letting you know that you're guided in the right direction. It's what's for you, and it's the divine literally guiding the way. But it's always someone linked with your past, and as we know, the twins are linked eternally. So this always represents the twin for me. And next to the flowers, this is an abundance of happiness. Literally, wherever the flowers fall, it means that every outcome, every step you're taking is leading you to this happiness in abundance. And next to the tree, this is where the seeds are now starting to grow and life is blossoming. Like the dream I had with the director, being the director, this is it. This is bringing it into reality and having things grow and blossom how we've wanted it to. So connecting it with the flowers, the happiness and the twin, this is obviously the indication that there is going to be these changes that are bringing in this union of love, okay, and commitment here. And then we have the boat, the stork, and the scythe. So the boat is all about your ship's cargo coming in, your treasures are coming in. This is the journey of life now, okay? Forward movement. And next to the stork, this is absolute movement. Where things have been stagnant, you are now going to have this moved, just this sudden gust of wind, if you like, that is just going to be completely pushing you forward in fast speed, full pace going, okay? So there is going to be this flurry of movement and activity, and the scythe are these changes that are occurring. This is decisive breaks, changes, and you know, this is very significant here for the divine masculines, okay? Because of all of this movement and changes and new life cycles and new beginnings, this is why we've got this change and this movement here. So this is very much the divine masculines line, this one here, okay? And over there with the fortune reading cards, the two that jumped out, I had proposal and marriage on my two. This one is love and marriage. There we go, love. And it says here, love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So there you go, look, move forward positively. These changes are positive changes. An abundance of happiness, commitment. And we've got marriage. And it says here, marriage, you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Yes, you are. 1,000,000,000%. So this to me is a very clear indication that this is the love commitment here. Obviously, marriage being the commitment, and the love, we've got it here as well. We've got the celebration, we've got this love, we've got this contentment from within. So it's actually really marrying up nicely, pardon the pun, but it's obviously, they keep saying the same thing, especially for me. So, you know, I would say go have a cocktail, sit back and relax and enjoy it, because it's coming in, guys. 1,000,000%. So there you go. It's not too shabby, is it? So yes, guys, obviously keep me updated with how things are progressing, as always. You know, when people reach out to me, I just wanted to say this, guys, as well. I'm not always going to have time to respond. You know, I'm very, very busy, and I have to balance, you know, my life at the same time as doing my work as well. So, you know, apologies for not responding soon, you know, with emails and messages coming through to my phone as well. I'll do what I can, but of course, guys, you know, if you're in a situation, I do have to charge for guidance sessions. You know, I'm giving my time, so if you do want your guidance sessions, you know, store up what's been happening, let me know, phone me or send me an email. I will then schedule you in, and I can then dedicate an actual hour to you guys to give you the guidance you need with regards to your situation. And it's in the description. It is €30 a time. So, you know, we'll do it that way, because I can't keep giving so much when I can. It's not really benefiting, and it's not really benefiting me either, because I'm not really allocating and dedicating the time for you guys to actually help in your situation, you know. So I have to structure my life where I have work is work and helping, and then I need my time. So in my free time, I do what I need to do for me too. I have to balance it like that, because otherwise I'm getting drained, and I don't like the energy. I need it to be, the vibration has to be high, especially if I'm helping you. I can't be on a lower vibration, all right? So I just needed to stipulate that. So like I say, if you have got problems or you need me, you'll have to reach out, and I will book you in for guidance session, all right? But I'm not going to be putting my prices up. I felt that that's not right at this moment in time. I may well do in the future, but right now I'm going to keep the prices as they are, all right? So it's affordable for everyone as well, and that's it. So I love you all, And yeah, keep doing what you're doing, because it's obviously working, okay? And just look forward to what we've got coming in, guys. Again, April, very significant from this month onwards as well. So enjoy the change, and I love you all very, very much. All right, God bless everyone, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.